What's up guys, this is retrosapper, and today we'll be looking at a game called Annie's Last Hope. Make sure you guys stick around to the end to see how I rate this game. Now, this game's still in early access, so some things may change when the games get fully released. This game takes place in the 90s, so you're going to hear some fantastic 90s music. At the start of the game, Jack, the main character, is coming home to save his fiancée. When he hears over the radio there's an outbreak. When he arrives, he sees an infection spreading by crabs latching onto people's face, just like the movie Aliens. So, this game is a top-down shooter that's basically a pixelated Resident Evil. But this game's not a casual game you can just throw on and play through in an hour. No, my friends, this game's pretty hard. The mechanics in this game are crazy. The developers did a great job making sure the game stayed interesting. You pretty much have to keep running through the challenges until you figure them out to complete them. I loved and hated this part of the game. It was the hardest game of Frogger I've ever played. I died 20 times at this part, but once you figure out the pattern, it was pretty easy. The storyline of the game is actually pretty interesting. There isn't any voice acting, so you're going to be doing some reading. Most games like this, I never really cared about the plot, but I found myself actually reading the dialogue and not just skipping through it to go shoot things. Speaking of shooting things, there's 20 different weapons in the game that you can pick up and slay monsters with. One thing I kind of found frustrating was that I always seemed to run out of ammo, and I always had to switch back to my pistol, which has unlimited ammo. I kind of hope the developers add some more ammo in the game, but overall the shooting mechanics was really smooth. The coolest part of the game, I thought, was most everything in the environment shattered into 1,000 pieces when you shot it. It was a pretty cool touch the developers added in the game. There isn't a lack of monsters in the game. There are so many types of monsters and they do all different types of things, and it seems right when you get used to them they throw in a new one, and of course it has a different mechanic. Also, the AI and the developers used was really cool. At first I just tried to kite the monsters around, but then I figured out really fast they would just change directions with me. So I rated this game in 5 different categories. The first category is graphics. I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I absolutely love the art style the developers used to make this game. Everything was just really cool looking. The second category is bang for your buck. I gave it a 9 out of 10 because it's only $8.99 on Steam right now. And this game is probably worth 2 times that. Granted, it's still in early access and it'll probably be more expensive when it gets fully released. So if you're planning on picking this game up, now is the time. The third category is performance. I gave it an 8 out of 10 mainly because there was some stuttering in the game at some points, but it wasn't that big of a deal. The fourth category is replayability. I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I can definitely see myself playing this game more than just a few times. The fifth and final category is overall, and I gave it a 9 out of 10 because I love this game. It was really fun and really hard, but the overall concept behind the game was fantastic. Out of all the games I've reviewed so far in the last month, this game has been my favorite so far. So what do you guys think? Are you guys going to pick up Annie's Last Hope? If you guys like this video, please click that thumbs up. If there's any other games you guys like to see me review, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and like always, have a fantastic day.